On this week's episode, we're going to be making bananas. Because everybody likes a nice, big bananas. But I'm going to show you a way to make them fun and colorful. Aside from making bananas, clearly we're going to do the obvious. We're going to drink. I went ahead and took the liberty of starting some of the ingredients ahead of time. I've started warming up some of my chocolate. I went with a white chocolate. That's heat that back up.
Bananas.
So we've got white chocolate and a double boiler on the stove. And now, because I only have one double boiler, I'm going to throw some of my chocolate in the refrigerator. I'm going to throw some of my chocolate in the microwave because that will heat it up. Because we all know that refrigerators don't do anything to heat up food. Pretend that wasn't there. We've got our white chocolate and the double boiler, and now we're going to take our, what is this? We're going to take our milk chocolate and we're going to put it in the microwave. Ha! I'm angry. Now, you're going to want to heat up your chocolate in the microwave in 30-second intervals. If it starts sweating, then you know you've gone too far. Whereas with me, when I start sweating, you know you've gone just far enough.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo.
Let's grab a fork, shall we? That was really good. Oh, I'm not only pretty, but I'm witty too. And look, it didn't do a thing. At least it looks like it didn't do a thing. But once you start mixing it, you'll notice, oh, it did. Mix, mix, mix. Do that a little bit, it'll start melting. Let's put that on the counter. I don't know why that's so loud. Probably because our chocolate's heating back up. Stir that so it doesn't just sit in one place. We don't want it burning. So, I said we're gonna make bananas. You found 3 really, really big bananas. Ones that are nice enough to like just take a nice big bite out. Guys, keep it clean. This is a family show. I scored the ends of those bananas. Ha! Shit, that's hot. I went ahead and scored the end of the bananas. And you can see in the second interval. Pretend I didn't just handle that. I'm going to use my nice hand towel. Just said pull it out with care. You can see that with just a minute, look how much that's melted. A lot of people throw it in for too long, and then it starts like, then they cook up their chocolate. Let's just call it what it is. Looking like nice cheap chocolate. I'm gonna throw this in one more time here in just a minute for only about 15 seconds this time, just so it can catch up with the rest of it. And if you're like me and you use acrylic nails, make sure you don't lose them in your chocolate because you don't want to melt a nail and serve it to a guest. Unless it's out. Okay. I need a bowl. Now, yeah, I do. I need a bowl. So, the chocolate. Why am I yelling? Okay. The chocolate's melted. I'm going to spatula spatula it into a bowl. And then we're gonna go back to the very first lesson that we've learned through the whole journey. You take all your dirty dishes and you just set them to the side. Your husband will get them later. I'm gonna throw that on for 15 more seconds. So I've got white chocolate, I've got strawberry yogurt. I like to chill it a little bit so it's not so runny and room temperature. I like to throw my garbage on the floor. We can get rid of that bowl. Okay, here's where it gets real fun. You've got your 3 items here. You've got a nice cooking pan and you line it with parchment paper. You've got your 3 bananas. You want to take that banana and you want to cut it in half. You've already scored your bananas, so it's real easy to just unpeel. You're going to want to take a skewer and just get it right in there. Then coat it with chocolate. This can get messy. Sometimes I like to take a spoon and cover it. Then just throw it on the paper. That's delicious. That's delicious. Use those nails to score your banana. Because if you're not wearing nails, you're not cooking. That's what I always say. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, well, let's make it look pretty. Just shows how. Oh, I got it on my finger. So the white chocolate doesn't work so well. This cheap chocolate tastes like shit. What was I saying? I'm too drunk for this shit. The cookbook says that you just like stick the skewer in the banana. This is one of those like DIY projects that I don't think really work out very well because you'll run into grabbing the skewer, skewering the banana, but you split the banana. So we're going to dip, dip, and dip. So for demonstration purposes, we're not going to move that. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to move all this shit to the side. We're going to decorate these. That's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for me. Grab that white chocolate and just run it over the banana. I'm gonna believe that this is gonna work better once we throw it in the microwave, once we throw it in the refrigerator. What the f? Eartha, I want you to learn something. Microwaves heat, refrigerators freeze. Or cool. So just do this. We'll do some more here. Make it pretty. I'm gonna grab some of that. Oh no, I got some brown on my banana. That's gross. Now you want to like drizzle shit over it and make it look real fun and delicious. I know I've got something around here somewhere. Oh, caramel. Let's give that a go, shall we? My stomach hurts just looking at it. And then, your sprinkle of choice. I'm gonna throw some red on the pink, some brown on the yellow, some orange on the brown is what I meant. Apparently, I just had a stroke. For those of you who don't smell toast. And then we'll throw some blue on here. But that's not enough. Throw some pink on there. Oops. A little bit more than I expected. Throw some of that on. And what's gonna go well with orange? Well, nothing really goes well with orange. So we'll just make it a party. Yay! Now let's throw it in the refrigerator so that it can cool down and they can settle, and then you can just jump right into eating them. Let's check back, shall we? Okay, your timer's gone off, and let's pull those bananas right out. Alright. You just peel it off there, and you've got a nice chocolate dipped banana. And you can just put it right in your mouth. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, that's different. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Have fun making shit-covered bananas. I can't wait to see how yours turns out. Making bananas from the Unicorn Food Cookbook. This is a really fun meal, and today we're going to be making bananas from the Unicorn Food. Today we're going to be making bananas from the cookbook Unicorn Food. It's fun, it's colorful, and it's playful, and it's something that kids will enjoy. So let's give you some ideas. So let's fuck it up. I just threw this in the middle. Anyway, Bobby, pull it, use it in the other one.